friends, welcome back to Freedom Homestead. I'm Tangi and welcome to the Freedom Homestead Kitchen. Today's video is part of a 12-day collaboration called the 12 Days of Dehydrating that was started by my friend Darcy over at the Purposeful Pantry. And in this collaboration are also Amanda from the Fundamental Home and Lisa from Sutton's Days. And over the last 12 days, each of us have been trying to bring you all an idea that you can implement in your own home with dehydrating. It's a great way to preserve food and to make crafts and other projects, and we really hope that it's encouraged you to give it a try. So before we get into what we are making today, I also want to bring up the fact that people have been dehydrating for many, many years, for centuries, even long before there were these convenient countertop dehydrators. So please don't let the fact that if you don't have one of these to prevent you from trying this in your own home. You can certainly use your oven. Okay, so today's project I am super excited about because this is one that I know a lot of you mamas out there are going to love doing in your own home, and that is making fruit leather. If you like to buy the pre-packaged fruit leathers from the store, most likely they have tons and tons of sugar, lots of artificial colors, artificial flavor. This is something that you can do that is not only easy on the pocketbook, but it's also better for your children's health because you know exactly what's in it. And let me show you how easy it is. Today I am using applesauce, just plain old applesauce. This has been sweetened, but of course you can use unsweetened. You can add things to this, cinnamon. You can add other fruits to it and do just like a blend of different things. But that's all that we are going to use. Now, if you're going to do this in your oven, you would want to line a cookie sheet with parchment paper. Then turn your oven on to the lowest setting because what you're trying to do is you're just trying to dry your fruit puree out. You don't want to cook it. So turn your oven on to the lowest setting. You can even leave your door slightly open by putting a wooden spoon down in the oven door, and that kind of leaves your oven open just a smidge. And now that it's winter time, it's a great time to do it because you're also going to be warming the inside of your house. But let me show you how simple this is. Okay, so this is my food dehydrator. I have the Snackmaster Junior Dehydrator by American Harvest. So what I did was I just traced my tray on parchment paper, and now I've got that in here. That's all I'm doing. You don't need to have one of those jelly roll things, even though they are convenient, they are not necessary. So I'm just dumping, I'm gonna use all of this, and I probably could use more applesauce, but this is all I have. And then I'm just, with the back of a spoon, I'm gonna smooth it out. And you want about 1/8 of an inch thickness all the way around. And it doesn't have to be fancy, but you do want to try to get it as even as possible. This is a really great thing to do if you get some applesauce on sale, or if you make your own applesauce. This is a really fantastic, fun treat. I personally love it. I have a hard time staying out of it when I make it. And like I said, it's so much better for your kids, their health, your health. And this stores really, really well. Put it in an airtight container and it will last for weeks, if it even lasts that long in your house. Now, depending on the humidity and how thick you get your applesauce, this could take anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. And of course, the thinner you have it spread out, the shorter the time will be. But this looks pretty good. Okay, all right, so we're gonna turn this on, and when we come back, I'm gonna show you what we do next. Okay, so this is still running, and you can see where it's thinner. It's already starting to dry out, and you can start to pull it away from the parchment paper. So we're gonna let this keep running, and when we come back, it'll be done. Okay friends, so this is what it looks like after it is dehydrated for a few hours. Now I accidentally tore this paper here. But as you can see, this peels right up, and it's so delicious and so addictive. But like I said, I know exactly what's in this because I made it. There's no artificial flavors, there are no colors, and to store it, all I'm going to do is roll it up in kind of a cone shape. If you do this in the oven on a cookie sheet, or if you have a dehydrator with square or rectangular screens, then you can make your rolls a lot neater. You can stick them in an airtight container and they will keep for weeks. It's so handy and so good. Great to put in kids' lunches, great to throw in a diaper bag and a couple of Ziploc bags. So if you wanted to serve this as a holiday treat, maybe you want to put it in a stocking, maybe you want to give this as gifts to some kiddos in your life. I got this adorable gift food bag at Dollar Tree. They have so many different varieties to choose from. You could also just put a bunch of them in a mason jar with some festive ribbon. So if you had several different rolls, you could just stick them in there with either some ribbon. It comes with these really pretty silver twisty ties. Okay, I want to show you guys the texture. It's just like what you would expect from a store-bought variety. It's kind of chewy, kind of pliable, and it is oh so tasty. Okay, so you can use any sort of fruit puree to make this. The varieties that I have made have been the apple, and I have also done strawberry. It's been a long time, but I've done strawberry. And yeah, you can use canned fruit, just make sure you drain it. You can use fresh fruits. You just, whenever you puree it, try to get like an applesauce texture. That's what you're looking for. Usually about 3 cups will do a full cookie sheet. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Don't forget to check out the playlist where you can see all of the 12 days of dehydrating, all of the awesome projects that you can try in your home. And like I said, you don't have to have one of these gadgets. Here we go, one of these gadgets to get it done. You can totally do this in the oven. Again, I want to thank Darcy at the Purposeful Pantry for inviting me to be part of this collaboration. I know I have been dehydrating like crazy because it had been so long since I've gotten it out, but she has really sparked the joy back into dehydrating. I even dehydrated some marshmallows. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and until next time.